welcome to Letty Does Playing Lone Wolf, The Huntress, Marked for Death, Part 4. I filmed parts 2, 3, and 4 of this Let's Play all in one go, and this clip you're watching marks the beginning of Part 4. If you haven't seen Part 3 yet, you should probably go watch that first, and you can find the link for that in my PeerTube description for this video. Let's get started! That means I need to go to 230. Let's see what happens now. The Elix is faster than you, leaping past your clumsy attack and driving you down to the ground where it pins you underneath its bulk. The stench of its breath washes over you, hot and full of the smell of blood. Desperately, you strike over and over with your weapon, trying to drive it away before you are mauled to death. Perform combat at a ratio of -8. You cannot gain a bonus from a whip during this section. If you wield a dagger or have the art of Drova Das, pick 2 numbers and keep the highest each time. Repeat combat until you have dealt at least 4 damage to the Elix. Then turn to 149. This is bad. Okay. Sure. All right. So, I will hold off on writing 149. Just until I'm sure I'm going to win this fight. So, first, we have a combat ratio of -8, which is really bad stacked against me, I think. I can't use my whip. Okay. And I do have the art of Drova Das. To double check. And that allows me to pick 2 numbers and keep the highest each time. And I have to deal at least 4 damage to it. So let's take a look how bad I am. -8. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this time I'm supposed to be aiming for 0. Okay. Let's do this. That would be a 2. Let's hold off on that. I have Drova Das, so I can go again. A 6! A 6. I'm picking the 6. Okay? And what does that mean? That means I deal exactly 4 damage. That means I take 5 damage myself. Well, that's not great. But, yes. Okay, and that was what again? Okay, it takes 4 damage, so it's at 34, and I take 5 damage. So I'm at 8p. That's okay. I still won. I think. Still good. It says that's all I needed to do. So my endurance, I'm going to change that to 18 now. There. I've changed my endurance to 18 to reflect my new number. Um, which isn't good. Okay. Well, at least I won the fight. I wasn't sure if I was going to win or not, but 149. Hot spittle sprays your face as the Elix closes its jaws around your arm. Your weapon is knocked from your hand, sent spinning into the shadows. Lose your wielded weapon. Lose your wielded weapon. Erase it from your action chart. If you had a whip held in one hand, lose the whip instead of the other weapon. The Elix unexpectedly releases you, stepping back several paces and standing still as stone. Its eyes miniature fires in the gloom. You pull back as well, cradling your wounded arm. The Elix pats after you slowly, stalking. It is toying with you, the way a cat toys with a mouse before pouncing on it. You must act quickly and either draw a new weapons or try to flee from this dangerous predator. You must flee if you have no weapon to draw. If you flee, turn to 193. Otherwise, fight the remainder of the combat at a combat ratio of -4. If you have an axe, wielded two-handed and the art of Salazans, add 2 to all damage you deal during these rounds. If at any point you deal 6 or more damage to the Elix in a single hit, turn to 23. Oh no! Okay. This is so bad. I actually would have rather kept my whip. Lose your wielded weapon. If you had a whip held in one hand, lose the whip instead of the other weapon. Okay. So, lost whip. Will fight. Because here's the thing. Even if I flee, it said in the rules in the beginning that I might still take damage, but the Elix might not take damage. So I feel like I'm in kind of a bad position either way. Okay. Well, I lost my whip. I really wanted it. Like, can I lose the sword instead? No, right? Can I just shoot this fluffy guy in the face? Where does my lucky coin come into play? I hope if... No, I won't be able to defeat it because it says I need to deal at least 6. Oh, my whip. No. Very well. My whip is gone. And now I need to fight it. Still with my sword. Sword in one hand, axe in the other. I can do that, right? Okay. Let's go back to our combat record. This is a new combat ratio of -4. So combat ratio -4. I only have 18. What are you doing, man? Okay. You're fine. If at any point you deal 6 or more damage to the Elex in a single hit. Let's find out. Okay. Sure. Why not? That's fine. Getting my ass kicked by a big old kitty cat. How am I going to, defeat anyone else when I'm getting my ass kicked by a cat? I don't know. But if I die from this cat, so be it. Okay. Here's a combat ratio of -4. Let's roll. That is an 8! Oh my gosh, that's an 8. Oh, yes. Please tell me that's something good. Combat ratio of 4 and 8. That means I deal 8 damage. Okay. This is good. Hello. Please sit down. Okay. They go -8. I go -1. That is 17 for me. Ooh. Okay. Wait, there... -4. Yes, 8. Alright. So that's going to be 26. And... 6 or more. Turn to 23. I did lose 1 more endurance, so let's just erase that and make that a 7. Wait. Whew. Stressful. Okay, this is okay. Cecilia, don't do that. Don't mess with the camera. I think I can tuck these away for now. Maybe. Who knows? -1. Fine. 23. Not prepared for the ferocity of your attack. The Elex pulls away from you. You push your advantage driving it backwards down the corridor of boxes. Fight this next round at a combat ratio of -5. If you have Salazans and are wielding an axe, two-handed, choose 2 numbers this round and keep the highest. Apply any damage to you and the Illics, then consult the list below. If your combat result was 1 to 3, turn to 230. If your combat result was 4 to 7, do another round of combat with the same results. If your combat result was 8 to 0, turn to 99. No. Okay. Woo. Okay. I'm still going with the fight. I thought it would have backed off, but it's not. Maybe I should have run from this, but I didn't. Okay. It's okay. I need to go to my different combat record. This is going to be 23. This is the... It currently has 26. Okay. This is a combat ratio of -5, and we have a whopping 17. It's okay. We're fine. Okay. Now we need to do the fight. Not now, child, not now. Kiss for good luck. Okay, thank you. That was a 1! You screwed me, my boy! Okay, that's fine. Let's see how bad that is. Okay? Let's see. Maybe it's not that bad. Ooh, so here's -5, and I rolled a 1. Oh my... So they take no damage, and I take 6 damage. I should have run. I should have run, but I really thought I could win against a cat. Okay. Apply any damage? Awesome. Will do. Lovely. So... Okay. No, this isn't yours. Go away. Go away. Shoot. Oh boy. That's so bad. Oh. All right. Let's update this. Yay! Ooh, okay. Collect yourself. Right. We're at a solid 11 EP. Great. Okay. If your combat result was 1 to 3, turn to 230. Stop touching stuff. Wait. No. No, no. Surely it's not telling me to just... Oh no. I'm going to die. Did it really say 2:30? Maybe I misread. One moment. I didn't. Oh no. Edgar, no! Can't you see I'm panicking? Go away. I'm about to die from kitty cat. You're the dang kitty cats. Come on. Be here or go off. You're covering everything. Go. Okay. I need to do it again. I need to just repeat everything again. Okay? Yep. In fact, no. No. Because it's telling me... Okay. Do I lose another weapon? No, right? Okay. That's fine. We're back here again. Okay. Why not? Ooh. Okay. Rolling. That's a 7. Okay. What does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? Okay. Here's a ratio. Okay. That means they lose 5. And I lose 4. Okay. So, repeat combat until you have dealt at least 4 damage to the elites. Wait. Right. Of course. My mistake. My new endurance points. Of course. Absolutely. Yes. That's the ticket. Oh, we're doing so good now. This is a fun game with fun things happening. Okay, and then we are going back to 149. Okay. All right. So, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Let's see. So I lose my wielded weapon. Is it the axe or the sword? You know what? It doesn't matter. I said I was wielding them both. Everything's been a mistake! And I was doing so good, and I was so proud of myself, and I got more than $2, and it's okay. Relax. So, now I've lost my sword. I have a gun! Why can't I? I don't understand! This isn't fun anymore. I'm getting beat up by a kitty cat. I don't understand how this happened. I guess I was a fool. But when I started, our health wasn't that different, so I thought maybe I could do something with that. Okay, so I've lost my sword. I'm going to run away very quickly. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. Wait. Okay. I'm fleeing. I forgot to mark that I'm now at. Did I do this wrong? Surely. Okay, we're fleeing. We're going to 193. We will see what happens. Your heart pounds in your chest as you flee past the stacked crates. Ahead of you, you see Valeska disappearing down a trapdoor. In his haste, he leaves the door open. You put on an extra burst of speed, but even as you do, there is a horrible yowl from behind you, and you hear the swift padding of the Elix's paws. Pick a number from the random number table. If you are under the effects of Aether or have cat step, add 2. If the Elix has more than 25 endurance, subtract 3. If the total is 5 or higher, turn to 89. If the total is 4 or less, turn to 153. Okay. Well, let's see. First, pick a number. That is a 2. Lovely. It's a 2. It's a 2! How much does the Elix have? 21. Okay, so it doesn't subtract 3, but it is a 2. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Rolled a 2. I'm going to die. Killed by a cat. Ah. Puta madre. The Elix is upon you in 3 bounds. You are slammed face first into the hard stone floor, breaking your nose. The pain of this is replaced by a new one as the Elix bends its head and begins ripping chunks of flesh from your back. Your screams fill the basement as you are eaten alive, a process you endure for too many long minutes before finally being graced with unconsciousness. You have become another victim of the Elix. Okay. So I've died from a cat. Wow. I really didn't think that would be my first death, but it most certainly is. So, we will write killed by, yep. And I will write death. And you know what? I need to get this all sorted again, to continue and hopefully not be killed by a cat the next time. But, this was actually around the end of this episode anyway, so it's very fitting. Very lovely time. Yes, very good. So that's all I got for you for now. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.